There is a lot of theories in regards to Doctor Strange in Spider-Man No Way Home, specifically ones that relate to him still having the Eye of Agamotto around his neck. Why, since there's no Infinity Stone in there? Well, let's talk about the theories, possibilities, and of course, what everybody is saying that may or may not end up being true. So the Eye of Agamotto is rather interesting in the MCU, because every time it's been used so far, it's only used because it housed the actual Infinity Stone within it. Outside of that, we haven't really had an explanation or any reason as to what else it might do, and whether there is changes from the comics or not. Now, Doctor Strange having the Eye of Agamotto in the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home brings up a lot of questions, because why does he have it if there's no stone in there? Is it just something that reminds him of the battle they fought? Which, honestly, it could be that. I mean, you know, it's like a constant reminder of what they lost during that day and what they had to do to win. That would be a nice little, character development moment. Now, at the same time, there's other people saying that there's probably more to this. Maybe the multiverse and Time Stone could come into play, which realistically, yeah, because we know that there's Infinity Gems, Infinity Stones, whatever they are, in other multiverses that exist within them. The TVA explained this, so that could realistically be it. Now also, it could be that maybe they're going to toss the character of Doctor Strange into a sort of frenzy that makes him realize that the Eye of Agamotto, like in the comics, does actually have some abilities without the actual stone in it. I mean, in the comics, you could actually use it to reverse recent events. Not as much or as impactfully as the actual eye with the stone in it, but you can still do it. There's some telepathic abilities. There's I want to say teleportation as well at one point. So you could theoretically say that those powers were also within the eye. And if you combine it with the time stone, they amplified it and they made it a little safer. Sort of like a, containment unit or a chamber or something. But it still retains some of those powers, which would be kind of cool. But in my opinion, I don't think you need to explain that, because why would you? I think the eye could literally just be for aesthetics. I mean, let me try to explain this in a different way. Tony Stark had the arc reactor removed in Iron Man 3. He still has the glowing chest arc reactor in all his armors going forward. Why? Because aesthetic. It works. It fits. It's his thing. I think it legit could be a thing that Doctor Strange just has, and he sort of uses it a little bit here or there where he doesn't want to use magic in the same way. Or maybe, here's a crazy one. Ooh, I'll come up with one. Here we go. He's going to reshape the Eye of Agamotto into that gauntlet that Spider-Man wears. See? See? Scoop!